Nostalgia, your 2027 New Orleans Saints. Jake Bailey set to kick off.
Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. Off we go here in New Orleans. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25. So the Saints ready to go to work on offense for the first time. They're led out by the number 3 overall pick back in the 2018 draft. Out of USC, it's Sam Darnold.
The biggest takeaway coming off last week's loss is he just needs to make a bigger impact overall. It certainly wasn't bad. I mean, no interceptions, protected the ball. But he needs to do more. He needs to kind of let it loose and take some more shots downfield and maybe throw into some tighter windows. For his team to win, this offense needs to be better, and at the front of that is the play of the quarterback.
Just a yard on first down. Here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They get 18 on that one. It's good for a Saints first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll work the middle here with Kamara. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Another run here with Kamara. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. And another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Off the bootleg, here's Darnold.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Going to get that complete. Jacoby Myers. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. That is a big gainer for the Saints. And even 30 yards. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. They'll run here with Kamara. And a nice run. Get them about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Shy of the goal line. A 9-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Kamara trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
Down here this close, all it takes is one defensive lineman defeating his block and getting some penetration, and that's exactly what we saw here. Not only to stop the ball carrier short of the end zone, but to take him down for a loss.
3rd and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. That one, take it in. Jacoby Myers. Touchdown Saints. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
Well, we had a feeling, Mike, from talking to them this week in our meetings that they wanted to put last week behind them as quickly as possible. They could not wait for this ball to be kicked off here today, and it couldn't have gone better. They take the opening possession, they go right down the field and come away with the touchdown, and I'm not sure how many people on that sideline can even remember the score from last weekend.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. They're led out by the son of the Hall of Famer. Out of Colorado, Deion's son, Shedeur Sanders.
Here we have a guy, Mike, just really coming off a tremendous outing last week. It seemed like everything was working for him in that win. The early rhythm he was able to establish, he rode that to the final whistle. They had an answer for everything the defense threw at him, and if he continues to stay one step ahead and continues to protect the ball at this rate, he's going to be a hard group to beat.
Right to the air goes Sanders. Oh, a loose football. Looks like the Saints have come up with the football. They did. In the pocket looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are, and I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. That one out wide for Kamara. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. It is 3rd and 10. Now Darnold. That is caught to the goal line and in. Chris Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans.
So you look back a week ago, Mike, and that tough loss, and you can already see this is a much different group. There's a different focus, there's a different clarity, there's a different operation in and out of the huddle. They look sharp, motivated, and 2 drives later, they've got 2 touchdowns, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Now Pinheiro to add on the extra point. His kick is good, and the Saints will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Johnson now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Browns offense about ready to get going on their second possession. They're an early hold, 14-0. They start digging out soon. Begin this drive, 1st and 10. Sanders to throw. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
13 yards.
They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. He'll get this complete to Jerry Jeudy. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 19 yards.
How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains, 19 for this one.
A gain of 19 yards.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. of the gun, it's Shedeur. He's going to keep it himself. Showing off the footwork, sliding down after a gain of 8. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 2. Yet another Alabama back in the lead. This is Brian Robinson. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
3 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Now Sanders to throw on second down. He'll step up and run.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
On third down, Sanders. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. So that brings up fourth down. The veteran Jake Bailey called on to punt, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Saints offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They've raced out to a 14-0 lead. They've done nothing wrong so far. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That is Myles Garrett in there for the sack. It is a loss of 6 to begin the drive. Shaheed in motion. To throw is Darnold. His pass taken in by Shaheed. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
3 brings up 3rd and 13.
Darnold to throw. That's deep for Olave. That's hard. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line.
63 yards, the gain on the play.
So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. The Saints out on top. More from New Orleans after this. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. They'll come up here 1st and 10 as we are ready to get back underway. Open left side is Barner. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Darnold to throw again. Looking middle, and he's got Myers. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Looking to keep a promising drive alive. It is 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for this with Kamara. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
Piñeiro's kick is good. And the Saints stake themselves to a 17-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Browns offense ready to get back at it. They trail this one 17-0 now. Really need to find some inspiration, some momentum on this drive as they'll begin here with first down. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. throw. Right side, taken by Njoku. Give him 14 on that play. One play.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field states.
So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. They'll throw on first down with Sanders. His throw left side is complete. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. From the gun, it's Sanders. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Chase Young, he gets in to record his second sack of this first half.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Ready, break! Sanders will throw it. Quick throw, taken in. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
It's a gain of 11. Brings up 3rd and 5.
To throw is Sanders. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. He's got his man complete. That's Judy. A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
In trouble, and down he goes.
This is the epitome of team defense. Not only are you able to rush the passer and put relentless pressure on him play after play, but the coverage on the back end is so tight, there's just nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. You see him just continue to hold the ball, that extra second in the pocket, and with the way these guys are pass rushing, that's all the time they need.
Now, Shador. That's over the middle to his tight end, Njoku. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
He's got his man complete to Johnson. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Open man is the tight end, Harold Fannin. And the Browns are going to have first and goal. Tackle made at about the 5-yard line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saint on the play. Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal. Now it's Sanders. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Saints offense ready to take over once more. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, try to add to it. It begins with first down. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Brings up third down and 11.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. A big hole. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 75 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. The Saints up their lead. It's now 24-7. So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Browns offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. They'll start out first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. His throw left is complete with Judy.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play, winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
From the gun, it's Shador. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's complete.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Saints going to use their second timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The Saints offense ready to come back out for this next possession. The lead is 17 as they try to maybe pull away in this one. It is first and 10. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We're
Brings
back
up second and
to
7.
New Orleans after this. Second down, they need 7. They'll run a draw now. It's Kamara. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
It's a gain of 5.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Now a 3rd and 2. Shaheed in motion. Open man, right side. He's got it. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
First down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Shaheed with the catch. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
He's moving, boys, he's moving.
Here's Darnold again. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called.
Eddie Pinheiro on for the field goal. A 27-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Saints can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Nice job there securing points with that final play. Of course, they would have loved to have come away from that possession with a touchdown, but I think they're going to be happy with 3 going into the break.
And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
As Shador on 1st down, going deep downfield for Judy. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. So the Browns going to bring out their kicker and try a field goal. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Browns are able to put up 3, and no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Johnson now to return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Browns offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. Here's Sanders to throw. Moving left. He's going to tuck it and go. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No Unnecessary shot there. It is a first down.
A quarterback who can extend the play with his legs, Mike, is just such a key element to today's modern offenses. You can see there was nowhere for him to go with the ball, but he decides to turn into a runner, picks up a great gain, and ultimately a first down.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Play action. It's Sanders. A throw behind his man. Can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
You can feel the frustration starting to build, can't you? It's in their body language. It's how they're getting in and out of the huddle. There's no tempo. There's no energy. Somebody needs to get that huddle, look them in the face and say, hey, guys, we can either sleepwalk through the rest of this game and lose, or somebody be the jump start that we need to really find our rhythm and timing.
On 2nd down, Sanders. Quick throw here is complete. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Third down, 3 to go. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
That's good.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to. And certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
That one complete to Brian Robinson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
Browns, first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Sanders going to throw again. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Throwing again is Sanders. He takes off, and he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Sanders. This one complete right side. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Duncan will score. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Touchdown, Cleveland.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. Point after try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Browns are able to cut the deficit to 10.
Saints 27, Browns 17. Jake Bailey set to kick
Both
off.
teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Shaheed now to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Saints offense make their way out to take over once more. And they have been solid this year on third down. We saw evidence of that again on the last drive for 3. And they'll start with another drive here. Darnold now on 1st and 10. Catch made right side. It's Johnson. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 6. They'll go play action with Darnold. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Darnold now to throw. To the left side, it is caught by Myers. And he is out of bounds. A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. Left side into the hands of Olave. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. Off the play fake, it's Darnold. Open, left side is Barner. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. In motion is Myers. Pistol give to Kamara. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Michigan man Mason Graham in there on the stop.
It's a gain of 5.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll go again here with Kamara. That's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had it in. He does. 1st down.
Saints 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
On play action, here's Darnold. He'll get this one out to his fullback. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
At the 13-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Throw across his body is complete. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
The Saints 1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll run it here with Etienne. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. A pickup of 2.
Now here's 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Here's Darnold. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10. Myles Garrett gets in there for the sack, and now it's 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. And he'll take it on in. Chris Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. That's his 2nd touchdown this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
17.
So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And This will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. They'll begin with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Shedeur. And that is incomplete, but now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar.
Automatic first down.
Sanders now. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. The Saints have got it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery, and the great return for the touchdown. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Saints will extend this third quarter lead. So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
On first down, it's Sanders. Quick throw, taken in. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Here's Sanders to throw. Caught left side. It's complete. His 2nd grab on this drive. Good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Again, it's Sanders. It's a short throw caught by Njoku. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a pickup of
Ball
6.
right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. To throw again is Sanders. Quickly to the outside and complete. And this yields nothing. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Sanders going to throw again. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass, as they continue to wear this.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Chase Young, absolutely singular focus on right now. He's just picked up his 4th sack of the game. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. He'll step up and run this. He's going to force his way for a yard or 2. but looks like this one's going to be coming back.
Still second down.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Rolling right, taking off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Third and long. Now, Shedeur. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
And it's fourth down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense.
So this one, a win for the Saints. They're able to finish the season in style as they get the victory here in the finale in Week 18.